Peace, everyone. It's your girl, Siquoyia Blue, back here another episode. And today I want to talk about Santa Claus, especially the history of Black Santa Claus. So let's get into it. Now, I know some of y'all are thinking, wait, Black Santa? Is that even a thing? Oh, it's a thing, and it's so much bigger than just changing the color of the suit or the man wearing it. Black Santa represents something powerful: joy, inclusion, and representation. During a season that's supposed to be about love and togetherness. So let's dive into the history and importance of Black Santa and why he's more than just a holiday figure. He's a cultural icon. Now, before we get into Black Santa specifically, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The idea of Santa Claus comes from Saint Nicholas, a 4th century Greek bishop known for his generosity. Over time, Saint Nick evolved into Santa Claus, the jolly old man in a red suit that we know today. But let's be real. Santa's image has historically been very Eurocentric, right? For years, Black kids were told to believe in White Santa, a figure who didn't look like them, but was supposed to represent kindness and giving. And while Santa's race shouldn't matter in theory, representation always matters. Seeing yourself reflected in stories, traditions, celebrations, make you feel like you belong. So when did Black Santa enter the picture? Let's start with the Harlem Renaissance. In the 1920s and 30s, Black communities began creating their own holiday traditions, and Black Santa started popping up in department stores and holiday parades and places like Harlem. This wasn't just about aesthetics. It was about saying, hey, we can be the heroes in our own stories too. Fast forward to the Civil Rights Movement. In the 1960s, Black Santas became more prominent as a form of cultural pride and resistance. Black activists and artists recognized that creating a Santa who looked like us wasn't just about Christmas. It was about shifting the narrative and reclaiming our space in a world that often tried to erase us. And let me tell you, the kids loved it. Imagine being a little Black girl or boy seeing a Santa who looks like your uncle, your dad, or even yourself. It's powerful. It tells you you're part of this story too. That's the magic of representation. Black Santa isn't just a real life figure. You can find him in pop culture too. Take, for example, the legendary Friday After Next. Y'all remember that movie? It gave us a hilarious take on holiday season and introduced us to a whole new vibe of Black Christmas traditions. And let's not forget, we've got artists and creators putting their own spin on Black Santa. In 2016, Snoop Dogg introduced Big Mouth Santa, his animated version of a cool, laid-back Black Santa. It was funny, fresh, and unapologetically us. Even big brands are catching on. Target and other major retailers now sell Black Santa decorations, from ornaments to wrapping paper. I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate how far we've come? Black Santa is mainstream now, and I'm here for it. Now let's get into the heart of it. Why does Black Santa matter? It's bigger than just having a Santa with melanin. It's about inclusion. It's about telling Black kids that they're part of the magic of Christmas too. Think about it. For generations, kids of color have grown up seeing heroes, dolls, and characters that don't look like them. And while some might say, it's just Santa, it's not just Santa. It's a symbol of generosity, joy, and hope. When Black kids see a Santa who looks like them, it sends a message. You belong here. Your stories matter. Your joy matters. Black Santa also challenges stereotypes. He shows the world that Blackness is diverse. It can be jolly, kind, and magical too. That's why Black Santa isn't just important for Black communities, it's important for everyone. Representation teaches empathy and broadens the imagination of what's possible. So, how can we celebrate Black Santa today? First of all, if you're a parent or guardian, find ways to include Black Santa in your holiday traditions. Whether it's a Black Santa ornament, a storybook, or even hiring a Black Santa for your community event. These small things make a big impact. If you're an artist or a creator, use your platform to share the magic of Black Santa. We need more books, movies, and music featuring Black holiday characters. And if you're in a position of influence, like running a business, create spaces where kids of all races can see a Santa who looks like them. And let's not forget to support the Black Santas out there right now. Bringing smiles to kids' faces. If you see a Black Santa at your local mall or holiday event, give them some love. Take a picture. Spread the word. Representation is a community effort, y'all. All right. That's it for today's episode of the Bloggers Podcast. Black Santa isn't just a holiday figure. He's a symbol of how we continue to show up, represent, and create joyous faces where we haven't always been included. So This Christmas, whether you're putting up a Black Santa decoration, listening to holiday Motown classics, or just taking a moment to reflect on the season, remember this: we make the holidays special. If you love this episode, make sure you like, share, and subscribe wherever you're listening. And hey, let me know, do you have any Black Santa memories or traditions? Hit me up and I might share your story in a future episode. Until next time, stay blessed, stay creative, stay safe. Peace, y'all.